That test last week murdered me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with studying, guys. Can you give
What
me some
class was it
pointers?
for?
It was for biology, so we have a lot of textbook reading to do in that, not a lot of in-class assignments. So sometimes I get behind because I don't keep up on the reading like I should. It sucks.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing I found that helps a lot is if you keep up on the reading, while you're still in class and you talk about it or you read it before you talk about it in class that day. That helps a lot, and then you can focus on understanding it while you're in class and the teacher's explaining it and everything. But what do you usually do?
That's kind of the approach I take. I usually like read before the class, and then even though it's kind of daunting, like you get your syllabus, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to read this much information. But I don't know. I mean, you get in a routine of just doing that naturally, and you'll pretty much do it all week long, and then, by the time weekend comes along, it's like, yes, a break.
I found a lot of times that, I thought, oh, I can study just as well at home as like I can at the library or something. But when I go to the library, I get stuff done in like half the amount of time that I can get it done at home. Like my biggest distraction is other people around me, especially living in the residence halls. That was because there's always people that want to do something and like go on and watch a movie or something like that, And
and I'm a personable guy. I don't like saying no to them.
Yeah.
So if I just remove myself from the situation, that might be best.
This semester I've had classes where they're based on like 3 exams. And like you said before, like keeping up with the reading. And then also I find it helps me out a lot if I start studying like a week beforehand. And not like hardcore studying, but just like study here, study there. So that way I'm not cramming it all in once.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have done that before and it
doesn't work out too well.
Not only that, I think you freak out a lot less if you start studying earlier because then, you're gradually getting back what you learned, a month ago instead of trying. If I cram it the night before, I'm pulling out my hair, chewing on pencils, I'm going crazy. That's why I like to go to like my professor's office hours or any study sessions they host because I think if you get to know them, it makes you feel more invested in the class. It brings it on a personal element. You feel you have to succeed because there's that connection between you and your professor. But that's just me.